A 5-year-old British boy who was born without a large portion of his left arm can finally give his younger brother a hug after receiving a Hulk-inspired prosthetic arm. Jacob Scrimshaw, who was born with just a small stump coming off his left shoulder, was fitted for the green robotic arm on December 12. I always thought Jacob coped well without his arm and got on with things, but when he came home from school in tears I knew we had to do something, his mother, Gemma Turner, 36, told Southwest News Service SWNS, a British news agency. Finding a proper prosthetic proved to be a challenge, as Turner and Jacob's father, Chris Scrimshaw, had trouble finding one that had an artificial elbow joint and would stay attached to their son's upper arm. We started raising money on GoFundMe in February this year. I knew what we wanted would cost an awful lot of money. We thought we would have to go to America, said Turner. By September, the fundraiser reached about $20,000, meaning Turner and Scrimshaw were able to begin searching for the perfect prosthetic for their son. On Instagram, Turner came across a man named Ben Ryan, a one-time psychology teacher who is now the owner of Amniotics, a UK-based company that creates innovative prosthetics. She reached out. Ryan, with help from the prosthetic service provider Dorset Orthopedics, was able to create a robotic prosthetic arm for Jacob that is fixed above the elbow. The 5-year-old has taken to it very well, according to Ryan and Jacob's parents. Jacob's family is unusual in this case in that when they were told they had to wait for a prosthetic or were told that it would not work for him they refused to give in and kept looking for answers. I was the same, he said, referring to his own son who is also missing an arm. They kept going and luckily they found me. Ambionics capitalizes on multi-jet fusion 3D printing technology to create advanced prosthetic limbs, he continued. Our super lightweight and highly durable arms enable infants to adapt to prosthetics earlier in their neural development than ever before. Added Ryan, Jacob has smashed all expectations, already he is wanting to wear his prosthetic more than we could have hoped for. It is great that he is getting used to it. Turner said her son loves his new arm and is excited to soon see Jacob open Christmas gifts with 2 hands for the first time. We always wanted more as Jacob didn't want a non-functioning arm just to look like everybody else, he's not bothered about that, she said. He wanted an arm that he could use and do things with.